Have you ever felt a pang of jealousy that you just couldn't explain? That rush of emotion that creeps in uninvited, reminding you of what you don't have and can't seem to ignore. But here's the twist. Jealousy isn't just some pesky emotion. It's actually a powerful, ancient survival tool ingrained in our DNA. Today, we're diving into why jealousy exists at all and how it once played a critical role in human evolution. Welcome to Dr. John's Amazing Videos channel. If you're interested in how our instincts shape us, hit subscribe for deep dives into psychology, human behavior, and beyond. Let's unravel the roots of jealousy together. What is jealousy? First, let's understand what jealousy really is. Jealousy often gets confused with envy, but the two are different in subtle but important ways. Envy is that desire to have something someone else possesses, while jealousy often involves a perceived threat, particularly to something we already have, like a relationship or a status. But have you ever wondered why we feel this way? Why does a friend's success or a partner's attention to someone else trigger such an intense emotional response? It all comes down to the way we're wired. The evolutionary origins of jealousy. Imagine living in a time when survival depended on your alliances, social status, and your partner's fidelity. Jealousy, from an evolutionary standpoint, was a mechanism that helped our ancestors protect their most valuable resources, their partners, social bonds, and survival prospects. This primal response ensured that people would fight to secure their own reproductive success and resources. In hunter-gatherer societies, survival wasn't easy, and resources were limited. If someone encroached on your relationships or status, that could mean fewer resources, less protection, and even fewer chances to pass on your genes. Jealousy became a tool that safeguarded these critical assets by motivating individuals to keep competitors at bay. While our circumstances have changed drastically, the underlying wiring for jealousy remains. Today, we don't need to fight over resources for survival, but our brains still react as if we do. This is why jealousy can pop up at the smallest provocation. It's an ancient reaction, overreacting to modern-day triggers. Take social media, for instance. Scrolling through a feed filled with carefully curated images of success, relationships, and achievements, our minds start processing these as competitive threats, often subconsciously. Your brain registers these images as signals that your place or resources might be at risk, even if that's far from reality. This isn't necessarily rational, but evolution has wired us to perceive these threats in ways that made sense for survival millennia ago. Jealousy isn't trying to sabotage you, it's trying to keep you in a position of advantage. It's the remnants of a survival instinct, urging you to retain your place in the world. But jealousy isn't all negative. In fact, it can serve as a powerful motivator. When managed and understood, jealousy can prompt us to reflect on what we truly value and inspire us to achieve personal growth. Let's say you feel a pang of jealousy seeing a colleague achieve something you desire. Instead of letting jealousy fester, what if you reframed it? What if you asked yourself, why do I want this? Or, what can I do to achieve similar success? In this way, jealousy becomes a guidepost, helping us identify and pursue our goals. Knowing that jealousy is hardwired into us for survival helps us understand it better. But how do we keep it from taking over? Here are 3 strategies you can use to channel jealousy into something constructive. 1. Practice self-awareness. Identify the root cause. When jealousy arises, ask yourself what specific fear is being triggered. Are you worried about losing a relationship, status, or respect? This awareness can help you see jealousy for what it is, a protective mechanism. 2. Shift to a growth mindset. Instead of focusing on what you lack, turn that feeling into motivation. View jealousy as a mirror reflecting your own desires. Let it fuel your ambition rather than dampen your self-worth. 3. Limit triggers. Social media, for example, can be a constant source of jealousy. Try limiting your exposure, and remember that much of what you see is a highlight reel, not the full story. Jealousy is an ancient emotion, a survival mechanism rooted deeply in our evolutionary past. It's neither good nor bad, it's simply there to remind us of what we hold dear. By understanding its origins, we can turn jealousy into a force for personal growth rather than resentment. So, the next time jealousy creeps up, remember, it's your mind's way of keeping you sharp, helping you grow, and reminding you of your own goals and values. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the evolutionary roots of jealousy. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and let us know in the comments how you've transformed jealousy into a positive force in your life.